Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a day. On one hand, shares are up, making money, great. But money isn't everything. No, it isn't. More important to me, money's great. It's kind of like a game, really, to see how much you can make, put numbers on screens. To be honest with you, it's just a bit of a game, to be honest. What's important to me is this show. You, the audience, going live, doing what I do every day, entertaining, living in my little world here, living in my little world. Hang on, I've got to turn that on there. That's not on, so there you go. Let me turn that on. There you go. Living in my world here. Peace and harmony, everything working, and so on. That's what's important to me. That's what gets me through the day, is everything here is good. Well, today, as you know, I've been having some difficulties with my internet, and I had Spectrum out today, and like I said before, it's always very stressful, because honestly, and I don't want this to sound arrogant or anything, but I know more about it than they do. When they come out, all they want to do is test wires and replace boxes, and that's about as good as it gets. So the guy was here about 4 hours in my studio messing around. It was it was annoying, because I couldn't do my show, and making a mess of my studio and pulling out cables and God knows what else. And to not really do anything, actually. All we've actually done is check every cable to be fine, which I knew it was, and replace the modem again, which is great, but whatever. So that's all done. I'm back up on air. Everything's fine. At the moment, the speeds are good. But this is what I'm going to do, and hopefully this will be good. I don't know. I don't like inviting other people to do stuff for me. I like to do it myself, but I'm taking the decision on Monday morning, 9:30, after our show. I've got an IT expert, a network expert coming to the house, coming to the studio. And this is not just a provider, an internet provider, but an IT expert. Those that can build a network, program routers and stuff like that. So I've never been able to afford it before. I've always done it myself, and I don't know if it's going to benefit me anyway. But I've decided now the channel's taken off, and all the channels are taking off, and I'm making money now. It's time to potentially reinvest in professional IT services. Normally, IT services are for big businesses, right? Offices, big business. Not normally a studio run from home. The guy from Spectrum today was like, "Wow, I can't believe you got this in here. This is nuts. You should have an IT department." I said, "The IT department is me. I've even got a filing cabinet for the IT department. There you go. It's called my bin." So he said, "You should probably have an IT, specialist who can help you with all of this." So I've got an IT specialist coming on Monday, the CEO of the company, no less. Oh yes, the CEO of the company, and he's coming to the house and studio, and let's see how it all goes. Good news is it's not going to cost me any money for him to visit. I'm sure the first visit's free, and then it goes like $1,000 an hour to basically do what I'm doing myself. But anyway, let me put my faith in others and see what happens. Never had much experience with that in the past, but anyway, we're going to give it a go, and let's see what happens. Anyway, that's what's been going on today. That's why I haven't been live all day. That's why the extra channel's been down. But we're up and running. Here we are in the studio, and it feels great to be tidy and organized with a cup of tea on the table, ready to go. Let's read your comments. Friday, I want to party. I hope everyone here made a lot of money. Let's go. Yes, Friday night is music night on the music channel. Yes. We're going to be there after hours tonight in the music channel. Yep, that's coming up. Here is the music show tonight, every Friday. I'd like to say weather permitting, internet permitting. There is my show tonight. It's a party. Join me. Should be good. As long as everything works, of course, it'll be great. Martyn, thank you for being us. Martyn, thank you for bringing us news first. Jay Long. You're very welcome. I haven't really been bringing any news today, though. I've been off air all day today. I've not been able to do anything. Jay, I've not been able to bring you any news today. But thank you for saying so. Fisker, FSRN, over 100% gains month. New dealership opening in Charlotte. Let's have a quick look then. Fisker, FSRN. Let's scroll down. Let's have a little look. It's been going back down again today. I did recommend everyone take their profit. 2 to 10 is a great profit. Sam, there's my favorite man in the world. How's it going, Rocket Man? Martyn, how's the Tesla Jam? Tesla Jam is fine. I don't know how this started, if I'm honest. Is it jamming? I'm just going through my one-to-one meetings now at work and discussing end dates. Yes, we know that your job will soon be coming to an end. I'm very sorry about that. Really, really sorry about that. Yes, keep us updated with that, mate. Raman, you seem excited today. Call in. The phone lines are open. MSK, anyone, you can all call in. I should be excited today, and I am really. Look at my portfolio. MSK, look at my portfolio. $80,750 from $5,000 just a few years ago. Pretty good, pretty good. Rollo, oh, hang on a minute. Let me accept the friend request. Yes, let me accept the friend request. There you go. All done. All done. Rollo Tomasi. All done, sir. Excellent. Let me come back to members on Discord. Let me see if Rollo Tomasi is over there on Rumble. Not at the moment. Okay. Just upgraded that. Yeah, pretty exciting, right? Pretty exciting. The moral of the story is stay invested. Don't have fear. Don't chase the market. Don't be bothered when people sell. Don't listen to people like Ron Barron. God, I've just been listening to Ron Barron. You shouldn't listen to Ron Barron. He's a billionaire who invests in Tesla. The stuff that he comes out with, it doesn't. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how much money you've got. Human beings are all the same. You're either exaggerating, talking nonsense, and just getting carried away in your own self-importance, or you're not. And certain people love to think they know more than anyone else, and it's just not. It's not the case. No one knows what's going on. No one knows. I could have helped. Networks are kind of my thing. Jeffrey Diamond. Well, if you were in the area and I could employ your services. Unfortunately, I need someone local. I don't know where you are in the world, but yeah. Essentially, what I've got, I want to build a more robust system. What's happening now? What used to happen is when Spectrum dropped in signal, it would switch to AT&T, which was slower, but at least it would work. Now what happens is, when it drops, I just lose connection. I have to reboot the router, which the modems plug into. I've got a load balancing router, and then it connects to AT&T. Well, that's great for a normal, I'm playing Xbox at home and I just reboot the router. That's no good for me. I need it to be continually monitoring the streams, both streams, and then balance between the two, keep me online. That's what I need. Otherwise, the stream gets broken, everyone loses the signal. You've got to start again, create a show, because all my links all point to that show. That show has got that thumbnail, that description. You need that stream to continue. I also need to have the Spectrum stopping this dip. But, I mean, you can't fix that, of course, but, the redundancy needs to be fixed. So I've got someone coming, and hopefully they'll be able to program my router and so on. Anyway, let's see. Hi, Martyn. Have you had a shave for the live? My mind. Have you had a shave for the live concert tonight? No, I haven't. How do people notice all this stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Normally I am always clean shaven, but no, I've not had a shave today. It's been horrible. I've been not feeling well. I've got a guy traipsing through the house, traipsing through my perfect world in my studio, not achieving anything, getting in the way, annoying me a bit. I mean, he didn't know that. I was being nice and polite, but it was just frustrating. But yeah, so I've not had a shave today. I'm not on my A game. But I am here. I am here though. That's what they call a businessman. You always have to reinvest if you want to grow a business. Yeah. Back on the main streaming channel, Stephen Lewandowski was over on Extra. I like Stephen Lewandowski. He's bouncing from one channel to the other. I like that. MSK, when I look back on the whole week, then I'm very happy. Bought into Mobix when you brought it to us. Today's been a good day. Mobix. Yes. Mobix has been a good day. I brought this new stock to you. Yes, I did that. I did that. Yes, I did that. No, I can't take full credit though. Yes, I brought the attention to it, and yes, it's doing well. But it's because one of my members said, brought it to, they told me to do it. So I just did what my members asked for. So I can't take credit for that, can I? I can take credit for the great review, though. That's doing well on YouTube. That I can take credit for, because that's down to me, but nothing else. Congratulations, Martin. 80. I know. Yeah, look at that. 80,741. My only income is YouTube. It's only growth. The reason why I'm up so much today is because I use margin to buy the dip. That's all. And in fact, I need to explain the chart is still out of calibration. I'm up actually today nearly 2% on that chart. It's because the chart, that the pattern's right, the line's right, but it's out of calibration. I've noticed it does that sometimes. And I can tell you for why, because if you look on my Roth IRA, I'm up 1.22. There's no margin. So when you're up, your gains are amplified. When you're down, your gains are amplified. So the market is up, the S&P is up 1.22 today. There's my Roth IRA. No margin, straightforward, right? And if you look at VU, it's up 1.21. That's what the market is up today. That's what my Roth is up today. Makes perfect sense. However, on my investment account, I'm up 0.47. I'm up that plus the 1.2. I'm up over 2% today. That's because margin exaggerating it. So the number is still fine. But yeah, it's the chart isn't accurate. What is accurate is that 80,756. That is accurate, and it'll all balance itself out at some point. Normally, when the bell goes, it will recalibrate. I don't know why that does that, but anyway. Martyn Lucas Investor, rocking it. Martin, all-time highs. I know, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So what I did, as you remember, so this was my strategy. So you all know to do this, potentially again. I am watching the markets. Obviously, I live and breathe this stuff every day. And I'm constantly invested, never sell, never miss the pump, never miss the dump. I'm always in. I'm only ever buying, right? And essentially what happened was Meta, let's start with Meta, right? Meta reported, and Meta was good. It was a beat. But what happened was we had this. We had the first drop. We've had a rise, drop. So what happened was, this was the night before, the 2 nights before Google and Microsoft. So what this did was it spooked the market. And we know that because Meta came down, didn't it? Right? Meta, boom, plummeted. Even though its guidance is good, it beat on earnings, it's still spending a lot of money on AI and all the rest on the metaverse, right? People punished Facebook, which means they then overreacted and thought, okay, well, if Meta's not going to do right, so is Google and so is Microsoft. Well, they were wrong. I thought, and I've always said, and I'll say it again, Google is undervalued. Microsoft, not so much. Meta is overbought. So, and I've said the same thing for 2 years, and I'm saying it again. Google is the best value of all these three. So when Meta was sold off, we knew the markets would sell off, and Google and Microsoft went down like 4%. Nvidia went down 4%. Now, they are major players of the S&P. So what I did, without any fear of any doubt whatsoever, I bought 10 shares of the S&P, $4,500. Now, do I regret not buying more? No. I would have liked to have bought more, because today I'd be up even more. And I could have bought more. I had $100,000 on margin. However, I've got to pay back margin. Got to manage your margin. Margin isn't just for using, 100%. That's my money to buy the stocks whenever I need it. So what I did, I decided to use some of my margin. I've now got $11,000 on margin. Now, I'm comfortable with that. I'm paying 8%, but I can pay that off in a few months. Normally, I like to go, I can pay it off this month. Well, I can't pay it off this month. I don't earn, after expenses and bills and living expenses, I don't earn $11,000 a month on YouTube. I wish I did. Then I could have bought more. I don't. So I bought a bit. So I'm 11,000. That's going to take me about 3 months, I think, to pay off. I'm okay with that because I'm going to get all those extra dividends, and my channel's growing every month. So maybe I'll earn a bit more next month and a bit more next month, and I'll pay it off in 2.5, 3 months, right? That's about right. I can do that. I couldn't have bought any more and been in debt for 6 months or 12 months. Even though I'm growing, I could, grow. I don't want to do that. So I don't think the S&P has got 8% this year left in it. I think I've already done very well. So I don't want to overextend myself. And what if we end up with a big dip next week, next month? I want to have plenty of margin available to do that. So that's why I bought some, but not anymore. So I was very confident. Raman says I wouldn't buy it. It's not time yet. I said, no. This is a good drop. 2% was a good drop. And we had 4%. Now, remember, this is important. It wasn't just the 2% on the S&P that encouraged me to buy. That was only half the story. It's the fact that the 2% wasn't that much because the banks, commodities, industrials, defensives, they didn't go down that much, if hardly at all. What went down a lot was Nvidia, Microsoft, and Google. Now, they went down like 4 and 5%, but they are the biggest parts of the S&P. So I knew when we got Microsoft and Google earnings report and they do well, which is what I was expecting to happen. Of course, it could have gone the other way, but that's what I was expecting to happen, that they would do well, because I can see from my Google how well they're doing. I can see that Google's paying me more money. I can see my ad revenues going up. So I can see Google was good. And because of that, I then decided to buy the S&P. And I was right, because Google and Microsoft did extremely well, and it came back extremely well. And, I basically, I bought at $4.58. Which is $10 a share. So I've made $100 on those 10 shares, plus $18 on the dividends, which I'm going to get now every single quarter for the rest of my life. So that's quite good. Now, my aim is to get $1,000 a month. My aim is to get $1,000 a month for $1,000 a month for dividends. Now, I've got a long way to go. At the moment, I'm about $400 a month. Sorry, $400 a quarter. So I'm about $130 a month at the moment. So, I need about 8 times what I've got now. So, about $700,000 No, hang on, not that much. About 500,000, 500,000. I've got a way to go, and I think that's about 3 or 4 years away. And then I should be able to have $1,000 a month in dividends, which I could live on. So that's the idea. That's what this is all about, right? That's what your pension is all about, why you invest, right? So that's my strategy. That's what I did. And anyway, Mobex is a good long-term hold, in my opinion, Jeffrey Diamond. You are well on your way to 100 grand. Yeah, 100 grand, yeah. I think we're going to get to 90,000 by the anniversary of the show, which will be in June. So I think, because I've got to pay. I mean, I'm going to pay back 11 grand in margin. So I'm going to put 11 grand into the stock. So that balance is going to go up by 11 grand because I've got to pay back my margin, right? So it's going to go up to 90,000 by June. But by the end of the year, $100,000. That was always the target, always pretty much guaranteed, following the plan. So I'll keep with the plan. Now, if it goes down tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Monday, if we get a 10% crash, I will buy more. Because I believe in the markets, I believe in the businesses. I will absolutely turn on the margin tap and buy more. Absolutely. But and in a way, I hope it happens. I mean, in a way, I hope it does. If it goes down, I buy more. If it goes up, I don't do anything. I just, whatever. It's really annoying. The fact is, you haven't had a contract for 2 years. If you haven't had a contract for 2 years, you don't get any redundancy. I got my contract November last year, but I had been there for 2 years by agency. Yeah, that's awful, Sam. Everyone should be treated the same. You can understand why they're doing it though, right? But it's tough on you. I get it. I understand. I'll contact you after the show. If you like, that'd be very nice. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Tonight, over the weekend might be better because tonight we're going to do the music show. We've got the music concert tonight, haven't we? After this, it's the music show on the music channel. So over the weekend, I'd love to speak to you, yes. Some people have been at the company for 45 years, but only getting 22,000. That 22,000 is the cutoff of redundancy. Oh, I can hear in your voice and your tone that you're frustrated. Understandable. He'll look what I looked like on yesterday's call-in. What? Mike, what's going on there? He'll look what I looked like on yesterday's call-in. I'm not sure I know what you mean there. Martin, have you read about the chart making some investors nervous? For a 1987 crash, it was on StockWits on X. I see a lot of nonsense on StockWits and X. I see it all the time. Sensationalist people trying to over-exaggerate upwards, over-exaggerate downwards. I don't care. You only have to look through history and stand back and see that the stock market has been through 2 world wars. It's been through depressions, recessions. It's been through dot-com crashes. It's been through all kinds of currency explosions and dips. It doesn't matter. I don't care what anyone says on StockWits and Reddit and all these places. Everyone is trying to feather their own nest, make themselves look important, build a following from nothing, tell you everything's going to boom and crash. I like to use this as an example, and I'm going to use it again. Look at Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan, the biggest financial channels on YouTube. Graham Stepan is always, every thumbnail, he's never happy. Every thumbnail is the market is going to crash, doom and gloom. He's got nearly 4 million subscribers. In his studio behind him, he has a sports car. In his garage, in his studio. The guy's a multi-millionaire, and the markets are always going to crash, and it's always awful. Except he's got loads of money. Meet Kevin flies around in a private jet, and he's always telling you the world's coming to an end and you can buy life insurance. How clear does it need to be You know, markets go up, markets come down. Warren Buffett, you listen to Warren Buffett, don't listen to the bits you want to hear, listen to the bits you don't want to hear. And it's all about discipline and structure, and go through it all, stay invested for the long term. For the long term, that's what it's all about. It's not timing the market, it's timing the market. It's simple as that. Keep compounding, don't sell, stay invested. Simple. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. I'm up 4% today with the warrants bought them this morning. I was wrong about Google and Microsoft. Thought they would drop today. I didn't. And I didn't because I work on Google and I work on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. You heard what they said. Ad revenue is up. They're making more money. I'm making more money. Advertisers are spending more money. So all of that was clear to me. No doubt. That's why I bought Google and Microsoft. That's why I bought the dip. Now, I could have bought Google and Microsoft and made more money, but I'm okay with not being greedy and just buying the S&P. All I want is steady growth and reach a millionaire live on the show in the next 9 or 10 years time. That was 12 years, by the way, just 6 months ago. Remember? Did you remember this? Have I shown you this recently? Do you remember? Very, very important chart. 6 months ago, I was going to get to $1 million. Do you remember? In 12 years. With what my balance is, what I'm putting in, the rate of growth on the S&P. Look, let me share with you. It's now down to 10 years. In 6 months, I've reduced becoming a millionaire live on the show by 1.5 years. It was 12 years just 6 months ago. It's now 10 years. 10. So, there you go. Pretty good, right? Anyway, there you go. There's my projection to $1 million. There's my projection to 100,000. Unfortunately, I know it says 184,000 because you can't put 1 year in this app. It has to be 2. So in 2 years, 184. But by the end of this year, it'll be 100,000. Okay? So that's pretty good, right? That's just by staying invested and working. And the biggest investment you make is in yourself anyway. So, there it is. If I get 2% on the S&P, it'll be a 30% on my warrants. If the S&P hits 5,200 before the 21st of June, I have my goal. It's about 200%. Wish me luck. I do wish you luck. So I need to learn what Sebastian is saying. What is warrants? I've never done warrants. It sounds like option trading to me. The reason why I don't like options trading, because options trading, if I'm correct in understanding, you buy a contract. You have to decide which contract you buy. Are you expecting the stock to go up or down? So are you doing a put or a call? Call goes up, put goes down. And you have to choose a contract. You have to look at what price you think it will be by a certain date. That to me is gambling. I don't know what the price is going to be by a certain date, but I know it'll be up in the future. So all I need to do is keep buying when it dips. I don't have to guess what date it will be up by because nobody knows. I don't have to know how much it will be up by or how much it will be down by. So I think that's what we're talking about, Sebastian. You're talking about options. So if you get it right, you're going to get 30%, whereas I'm going to get 2%. I think that's what you're saying. So yes, you would win. But the thing is, I will make my 2% over and over again for the next 20 years. You might make 300%, but then you might lose 300%. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about. but your system is better. It's less risky. Mine is quite risky. Well, yeah, but I'm assuming you're taking the risk to achieve a certain goal. Maybe your goal is you want to be a millionaire next week. Maybe you want to be a billionaire in 20 years. I don't know. My goal is to be able to have complete financial independence, be able to have a healthy, happy life without any stress at all, and achieve my goal so I can pay any bill, not have any money worries. But I don't need 10 Ferraris and an island to live on. I'm happy living in a little house in Cornwall. I'm happy going to the pub on a Sunday. I'm happy just walking around the village. I don't need $100 million, and I certainly don't need it by tomorrow. $1 million in 10 years will be more than I need, bearing in mind I have no mortgage, no car loan. So when I retire, I'll just buy a little electric car. I'll buy it for cash. I'll sell a few dividends. There you go. And then I'll just live on the dividends every month. That's the way. That's my plan. And I can achieve that. Anything super important I miss? Seth Houston. Yes, you missed everything. Also, good evening. All hope all is having a wonderful Friday. Yes, we've been discussing a lot today. Seth would tell you, but Martyn made us promise not to tell you. Joking, mate. I'm just back. Would you buy the S&P ETF now, Martyn, or would you? Now, no, I wouldn't buy it now. Absolutely not. It's a very, 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 very simple strategy. My strategy is so simple. It's unbelievably simple, right? People are greedy. They overbuy, they oversell. What are they doing now? They're overbuying. Everyone always overbuys. Nothing is ever the right price. It's always overbought. Everyone now is overbuying. Let me just clear away my my notification. I get a little thing on the screen. Yes. Let me come back to here. So everyone's overbuying. So no, I'm not going to buy now. Of course not. The market is pumping and going up. Absolutely, I don't want to buy. Why would I want to pay more than I could have done when it dipped? I've got no FOMO. I've got no stress. I've got no fear. I've got no anxiety. No. What I'm waiting for now is, now the market is going up, I am concentrating on paying off margin. I'm working as hard as I can on YouTube, Rumble, all my social, all my broadcasts, earn as much money as I can to pay off as quickly as possible my margin. My balance will go up and up and up and up and up because I'm paying off the margin. My interest will come down and down and down and down and down. Between now and whenever, if the markets carry on going up and up and up and up and up, my portfolio will just keep going up and up and up. I won't do anything. If, however, we suddenly get a big drop and it's 3 or 4% from where we are now, because remember, I've just gained 2% because of the dips I just bought. If it goes down 3 or 4%, I will spend more again. So it's very simple. I buy when it goes down. When it goes up, I just enjoy it and then focus on paying the margin off. That's it. Because I don't have to reassess the stocks. I know the companies I own. I'm happy with the index. I'm happy with inflation. I'm happy with the economy. I'm happy with the macro conditions. And even if macro conditions change and we suddenly get a war tomorrow and things get worse over the weekend, Iran decide to invade Israel again or whatever, then the markets will go down and I will buy more again. That's it. Because everybody dumps the stock and I then thank you very much. I'm just like a giant basket. Every time everybody throws their shares out of the window, I'm outside picking them all up. I'm like a little scavenger running around picking up everyone's pennies. And that's what I keep doing. Throw it out the window, I'll pick it up. And that's it. Easy. Seth, yeah, man, you just missed a 45% in 5 minutes scalp opportunity. CEI, what the hell? I have no idea. Donald Trump card, no idea what that means. Oh my God, Martin, you're halfway to 23,000. What do you mean halfway to 23,000? You're halfway to 23,000. I've got 23,000 on my Roth, 56 there, and 80. What do you mean I'm halfway to 23,000? Ibrex 50%. BRX. Charles Santos. Hello, Charles. How are you? The S&P can drop, but it has to hit 5,200 before the 21st of June. Or at least go over today. But I can live with 5,400. Sounds fair to me. Fair enough. MSK, no, should have been here on time. That's right. That's right. MSK, you tell him, mate. You tell him, hey, all just dropped in. Did we all see the nice move by Mobix? Yep. I put a video out about it. And it's still running. Mobix. Right. Have we got any reason why Mobix has gone up other than I made a great review on it? My great review is just killing it. Oh, yeah. Let's see if how's my review doing? Here we go. No one talked about it until I can't take credit though. You guys told me about it and then I just did it. That's all I did. I just made the video. Mobix stock. MOBX. Yeah, look at this. Look. Do you ever get sick and tired of seeing this? Look, this is Andre Czech, another big YouTuber. Look. Oh, I'm losing money. I've got no money. Look, another. He's got 2.5 million subscribers and it's always losing money. I've got no money. Terrible. The world's gone to mush. Can't be doing this. Mobix. No, I'm still not ranking for it. It's because I haven't done another one. Mobix stock analysis. Let me put that in. No, I'm not coming up at all. I've only done one video. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Obviously, if I put my name in, I'm going to come up, but that's cheating. That doesn't count. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mobix stock, yeah. I was thinking for a minute, where the heck is it? Hang on, this is weird. MOBX stock analysis, Martyn Lucas. Well, haven't I just done a video on it? Mobix Labs News. Well, that's flipping weird. Hang on a minute. Videos. I've just done Mobix. Yeah, there, look, see? MOBX stock. MOBX stock. MOBX stock. Should be coming up. MOBX stock. Obviously, I've not ranked for it. There's a lot of competition, perhaps. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not ranking for that. That's kind of weird. I need to do a few more. If I did a few more, it would work, but it's not doing well this time. Has anyone got any news about Mobix, why it's up today? If anyone wants to give me some news, I'll do it now, put a video out, and it will rank. I need a couple of the videos done. Has anyone got any news? Charles, great day with BRX. It happens. It happens that I'm wrong, but let us keep this in this group. Nobody knows out there, but sometime I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey, mate, we're all like that. Don't worry about that. Anyone who says they know what they're doing all the time is lying. No one does. No one does. People at the highest level sometimes don't know what they're doing. They have to guess, make it up, do the best they can. You know, that's the way the world works. The world is moving so fast, so quickly. Not everyone knows what's going on. They absolutely don't. And those that say they do are lying. No one knows. In fact, the more you know and the smarter you are, the more you know you don't know. A smart man is someone who says, I don't know, but I'll find out. An idiot is someone who thinks they know. They'll always say, I know. We get them on the show, don't we? They're never the members, but they come in and go, I told you that Mobix would go up today. I knew it. No, you didn't. Yeah, you. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. And then tomorrow when it goes down, you won't hear from them. Oh my gosh. What was he called? The Tilray guy. Mohammed Kahain. Mohammed Kahain always knew what the stocks were going to do. Always. Until he didn't. Always. Anyway, it's like options, but without the obligation. Oh, I see. I've got you. It doesn't have to hit that price. You can sell at any time. That's so cool. What you saying? War height. That's so cool. What you saying? What did I say now? I can't remember. Not next week. It's the 1st of June, 26. But no stress. I want 128, 800 euros. No penny more than that's the plan. Okay. FSRN. Hey, bye. Yes, I've got to focus on the members. Become a member, and I can focus on you, but I have to focus on the members' questions. A lot of Mobix getting bought at this level. Vincent Vosberg, have you got any news? Let me know what's going on. Sebastian, good one. Yes, Vincent, looking awesome. Wow, Mobix, wow. I just sold Mobix, got 10%. Bought Mobix yesterday and on the dip this morning, almost up $1 a share. Woohoo. Hey, Jay Long. Fantastic. Really pleased for you. That's IBRX and Mobix, both sold today for 10% each. That's a sexy Friday. Great. Brilliant. Where's my 20% commission then? Trey, what did you sell? I didn't notice. Saw 10% and sold, but I'm out on a walk with my dog. I'll check later. He's out walking his dog, listening to me. I love it. No, Iran can't do that. I called them at least. Iran can't do that. I called them at least. Wait until the 21st of June. You're right. If you're going to invest, phone up the Ayatollah Khomeini, remember him from the 80s. Ring him up and say, oi, if you're going to start a world war, can you wait until my options expire? He pumped to 6. Congratulations. Trichet. I want to pump after market. Let's go. Afternoon, Jason Hall. Did I miss Envy? You've missed everything. Afternoon, Ed. Up $11. Congratulations, Trey K. Nicola, 5% in less than an hour. We need everyone to watch and like Mobix. You do. You do. Why hasn't anyone done it? Very disappointing. It's funny. I followed Andre, when I first started investing in 2021, and found you, Martin, and never really went back. You are much more in-depth and detailed and not flash and jazz. Yeah, a lot of magic. a lot of magic with Andre Cech. He's good, but it's like Andre Cech, Graham Stepan, and Meet Kevin, they're all doom and gloom. It's always the world's coming to an end. And you know why they do it? Do you want to know why they do it? Shall I prove it to you why they do it? Because they only care about making money for themselves. They're not entertainers. They've never met their audience in real life like I have. And this is the reason. This is the reason. Let me share with you Sky News. This is Sky News right now. And now this is very, very unusual. We have some good news at the top of the page. The king is doing well with his cancer treatment. Hooray! The king is feeling better. Positive news. But that's very rare. What we normally get is tragedy will happen. Reading terror attacks. Donald Trump's doing some court case. Katie Price could be jailed. Do you have do you have time? Do you have the idea? Have an idea of the suffering you have caused? Teachers injured. Huma Saraf is battling for political survival. I'm doing this live, right? Doing this live. Gazelle weeps after being pulled over by police. Jewish campaign group march cancelled. Taylor Swift equals Madonna's record in the UK. Good news for her, I guess. Annoying for me because I can't stand Taylor Swift. I hate her music. I'm just saying. I'm sure she's a lovely person, but she drives me up the wall. MSP, who could decide, Yusuf? Fate, rubbish, horrible, fighting, death, to blah, blah, blah. More death, more pain, more death, more pain.
Donated €5 through a super chat. I guess I'll be the first then.
I'll guess I'll be the first then. Ramen, what's that for? What's that for? I'll guess I'll be... What's all that? Hang on, let me unlock this. I've got to stare at it. What's that for? I guess I'll be the first then. What's that for, Ramen? You just gave me $5 for why? What have I done? Just for showing up? I mean, what? I'm not a millennial. I'm not a millennial. You know millennials? Millennials, you just got to show up. You just got to show up and you get an award. So is that what that is? I just showed up and I get paid $5. I don't know what that's for. It's very nice of you, though. Very, very nice. Anyway. It's funny, I called Andre. I followed Andre, yeah. Flashing jazz. I am trying to get the world out about Mobix. Vincent Vosberg. All right. Vincent Vosberg is doing his best here. He's trying to get the word out about Mobix. Vincent Vosberg, have you got something that you can give me on links for YouTube? Any news on Mobix? Let me go and have a look. Have I got any news? Links for YouTube. Oh, hang on, I've got something. Oh, hello. Vincent Vosberg. Here it is. All right, here it is. Here it is. When did this come out? Me, Riley. When did this out? April. Okay, I'll do it. I will record this. Let me ring the bell and then I'll record it. Vincent Vosberg, without you giving me a super chat, because you've been very, very nice to me recently. Super chat, super thanks. You've been like top man. Without you giving me a super chat, I'm going to make a Mobix video. I'm determined to rank for Mobix, and I'm going to make it so. I'm glad everyone's able to make money today. It's go, go, go. 1 million for everyone. Ramen, I like the way you think, mate. Ramen, I am definitely making my first million investment portfolio this year, whether Fisker dies or not. Earnings announcement is newest information. Earnings. May the 14th. That's way off, though, in the world of stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, we've already done that one, the Gulfstream thing. Mobix announces date. Yeah, we've got the April 23rd. Yeah, a date for second quarter earnings. I will do that because I will announce the fact. I don't think no one has booked in Mobix yet. There might not be a Mobix earnings yet. No one's requested it. What day is that? It's the first come, first serve. May the 14th. May the 14th. I don't know if we can do it after hours. We've got May the 14th. We've got, Jay Long. Jay Long has asked for Mobix. So we are covering it. Martyn, when you are successful, your mistakes are seen as jokes, but when you are losing, even your jokes are seen as mistakes. When you are successful, your mistakes are seen as jokes, but when you are losing, even your jokes are seen as mistakes. I'm not sure I get it. My carper is sputtering. You don't need 3 Ferraris and an island. That's correct. I don't even need any car. I don't even need an island. That'll be fine. It will all work together. So true. I took a paper cut loss today. A paper cut loss. Not a real paper ut, right? They sting. Was a reaction on you asking if I want. Oh, I see. $1 million tomorrow. Oh, I see. I've got you. Ramen, indeed. All the family working together. Boom. 60%. Mike, yes, the carpet, the chickens beat it because of China. Oh, the bell just gone. I didn't see that. I missed the bell by about a second, so I didn't really miss it. I'll be the first. Here he is, Sensei. I want to thank you. Hang on a minute. Yes, Martyn, thank you for verifying Taylor is annoying.
Sebastian van Winsberg donated €5.99 through a super chat. Guess it's now won €228,805.99. Have a beer tonight.
Oh, I'll have a beer. Yes, I'll have a beer tonight. Yes. Thank you. I will definitely do that tonight in the music concert. Yes. Hi, Seth. When am I going to be invited to the Cool Kids Club? That Sensei, the Cool Kids Club. Sensei. Yes. Anytime. Bloody hell. When did you get your 2-year badge? You've had it for ages, haven't you? Yeah. The Cool Kids Club. Let me go to it now. So we have a special community, a VIP club, right? This is the absolute right on X. Martyn Lucas Investor. Sensei. So, is this the link? Copy link. Right, Sensei. You got to send an invitation. There you go. Click that. Click on it. Request to join, and I will admit you in. Members request. Zach Zate, he hasn't got 2 years yet. WTF News and Military Bros. You've got to have a 2-year badge. All right? So I've got to deny you yet. Right? Ahmad just followed me. Thank you very much. So Sensei, are you doing it now? Are you joining the Cool Kids Club? Member requests. I don't see it yet. All right, Sensei. So come into the community. Once you've done it, let me know and I will go and check it. All right. Twitter. Yes. Everyone makes money, so why not give? I agree. I agree. Wow, Sensei. Wow, what did he do? When am I going to invite? Yeah, Mike's in there. So it's not that cool, really, is it? Mike's in there. It's just me and Mike at the moment. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I will super like the poop out of it. Let's go. Hi, people. Right, $5.99. Guess it's yeah. Thank you for that. That's very kind. Very, very kind. That will be all right. Wow. IonQ went up 10% today, now making a 90% profit. Fantastic. Hi, Sensei. I was going to say $1.99, right? Bell. I got the bell. I don't know if I have the money yet and start spending it. Martyn, will you play my song request tonight from 3 Fridays ago? What was that? I learned all the song requests. What was yours? What was yours? I don't know. Martyn, do you still think Virgin Galactic going to 50 cents? I predicted over $1 by next week. As soon as it hits 80 cents, it flies straight back up to 10%. I still think it can go to 50 cents. Yes, I do. I do. I still think that. I do think that, yes. There's no reason for it to go up. I can make different requests if the song is too hard for the world piano man. Cheeky sod. Yeah, if it's too hard for the world piano man, I'll do an easy one. Anyway, that makes 2 of us. Iberian Wolf, look at this. Fantastic. All right. Okay. The bell is gone. Wicked Games. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't. Let me write that down. I must have missed it. Triquet. Let me write that down and I'll try and learn it. Yeah, and I do it. It does sometimes take a time, but I do it, right? Triquet. There we go. Wicked Games by Chris Isaac. I'll have a look. Did I do that? Let me just check. Content. Videos. Yes, I did put that out. Yeah, FSR News, that did go out. Right, I'm just going to do this then for our Mobix investors. Mobix. MOBX. Semiconductors. So Mobix at end. MOBX end. Right. Thank you. I will absolutely. I will. So. What's that doing there? New note. Don't know where that came up. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's fancy. Go to the bottom right-hand corner. I get a note come up. Ooh. Look at that. Right, there you go. Just learned something. Right, Mobix. Mobix. Okay. Here we go. You're going to like this. If anyone wants to be in the video, you can. Oh, look at this. Let me... NIVF. What is the name of the company? I need that as well, please, Jason Davis. Thanks, Mike. He's like, I've got you.
Jason Davis donated $20 through a super chat. NIF stock analysis when you have time.
What is the name of the company? Can you remind me? I'll just check it. Is it in box number 1? This is what you could have won. Next Gen IVF. Is this it here? Is it Next Gen IVF? I need you to confirm. Confirm or deny. Do something. Yes, it is. Next Gen. Right. All right. Okay. Okay, let me get on with it. Stop distracting me, people. You're distracting me. You're putting me off my stride. Semiconductor. Right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We're against the chalkboard looking at Mobix, MOBX. Why? We're doing the calculations and we are moving up fast on this stock. Is it about to be printing gold? Well, it does look pretty good. We just put a review out on this stock just a couple of days ago. Click above my head down below in the description. What is going on? Can you make money on this stock? Well, since we reported on it yesterday, the world is talking about it. Just saying. One of the powers of the family here. Well, maybe. It's slightly bigger, this one. Normally, the small stocks we can. But anyway, I've got some news for you. Shall we have a look at it? Is this stock going to make us some money? Well, I'm going to share with you some news. But you do need to smash the like button, first of all. Not for me. No, not for me. But most importantly, for the little fellas. The little fellas love when you tap the like button. Have you done it? Have you done it? I don't know where the fish came from. Ignore the fish. That was a bit of a mistake. That should have been the little ladies. But we'll take it. Did you smash the like button just for the what if factor? Okay, I mean, for the entertainment purposes alone should be worth it, right? Well, let's go and have a look at it. It's exciting, right? Leave your comments below. I will reply to all of my members. We're all making money. We're always making money here. On the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube, 98% of my live viewers are members, more than Mr. Beast. Mobix Labs strikes a $100 million deal with B. Riley. Plus, coming up in a few days' time, in about 2 weeks, I'm covering the earnings of the stock. It's going to be great. We're going to be very excited covering the earnings and going to learn a lot more about it. So what is this out? What is this news? Just out. There are the fine people of Mobix. Chip startup Mobix Labs has yet to find much traction for its stock since going public last year, but the semiconductor company has found one well-known investor on Wall Street as a significant backer. B. Riley, Principal Capital 2, a division of the LA-based financial service company, B. Riley Financial Nasdaq, last month linked an agreement with Mobix that could see it ultimately buy as much as 100 million of Mobix common stock. Very nice indeed. We intend to leverage the capital primarily to execute on our strategic mergers and acquisitions plan. President and Chief Financial Officer Kayvan Samini told the Business Journal on April the 8th. The equity facility is also anticipated to provide an additional funding source. Yes, lots of money coming in here. That will help accelerate Mobix Labs' growth trajectory and enhance shareholder value within a shorter time frame, according to Samini. Mobix, founded in 2020, describes itself as delivering disruptive next generation wireless and connected solutions. We like that. We are very, very interested in this space. We are loving it, especially when we're talking about the future of connected infrastructure and defense. We are all about defense here on this channel, of course, and with the current climate, we are very, very focused on all of this. So as we do our numbers, is the stock about to explode? You decide. There it is. There's our man looking at the explosion there. Do you like that? A little bit of animation here. Done live, by the way. Not like Graham Stepan, who has half a dozen editors doing it for him. I do it all live, just saying. Anyway, Mobix Labs up today. Now, we are going to cover the earnings. The earnings is coming up very, very shortly. This is the earnings information. It is going to be, the earnings is on what date? It is May the, bear with me. It is live. It is May the 14th after hours. Should be a very interesting evening, that one. I'm expecting a lot of volatility and excitement. So what do you think? Is this stock about to rocket up? Are we going to take this? Are you ready? Are we going to take this stock into space? What do you think? Do you think so? I think so. I think this stock is about to take off. And I've got one more here for you. I know I can't resist it. There you go. We're about to take off here in the United States of America. There it goes. Boom. Up we go. Up we go. And Mobix is just around the corner. We like this kind of stock. We reported on it a couple of days ago. It's taken off and now it continues to rise. And my members keep making money. Click above my head for all the links. Down below the description, I'll also put over here and over here the earnings. We're going to cover the earnings. If you want me to cover your favorite stock or your favorite earnings, become a member of my channel and I can do all of this for you. If you like it, if you don't, then you won't, right? And behind the scenes, we are live 12 hours a day in the best live streaming studio on YouTube TV to support our members. And even though we're small, we're growing by 1,000 subscribers a week. And guess what? It's not about me. It's about you. We're members only in the extra channel, just because we want the best people and we don't want any bots, any scammers, anyone promoting nonsense. Just good, solid information. Why is that important? It's important because of this. I started here 2.5 years ago, nearly 3 years now, with $5,000, and this is my portfolio today. Consistently making money, never done a short, never done options, never been down on the stocks. Just keep investing, keep working. The biggest investment you make is on yourself, and you can see the results are paying off. Mobix, click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Mobix, yes, boom. Okay, I've got to get off. That'll be a video coming out shortly. I might even add sound effects. Boom, crash, wallop. I mean, you never know. 100, Kevin. 100, Kevin. We good, bro. Kevin, we got in early. Vincent, yes. Kevin B, they're loving it. Right, okay. I'm going to get out of here. I got my concert tonight, and it's great to be back online again after all the drama this morning. Hopefully, we'll continue. Customization. Let me redirect you. Let me go here. Live. Yep, there we go. Let me send you all to the extra channel just so we can gather while I prepare the studio. There you go. There is the link to the extra channel. This is where we are now. Come and join me now for the 12-hour stream. Let me give it to my rumblers as well. Rumble. If you want to join me tonight, there's the extra channel. We're going to come there and then we're going to go to a music concert tonight. And I'd love my rumblers to join me. I know it's on YouTube and you prefer Rumble, but bear with me. If you stick with me, right, I'm about to make an investment to go my extra channel to be live on Rumble as well. So I just need to earn a couple $100 to be able to do it, to pay for the Restream software. You were always saying how bad the other people are who talk investing. Is there anyone you do like other than yourself who talks investing? You're always saying how bad the other people are who talk of investing. Is there anyone you do like other than yourself? Well, that's not very nice, Habak, is it? I'm just telling you how it is. Let me tell you the difference. And I'm going to be brutally honest. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to say what is true. People don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear the drama. They want to hear the negativity. It's how people work. The reality is this. I got on stage when I was 4 years of age. I've been an entertainer all of my life, and I've toured all over the world, entertained millions of people in person. I've met everybody. I've shaken everyone's hand. I know what an audience is. It's not just behind a camera lens. They are real people. Real lives are affected. Okay? I have met real people over and over again for many, and 38 years I think I've been doing this, right? Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, Matt Kors. I can go on all day. And I do know, I've researched it, right? They had normal jobs. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. They had a job, whatever they were doing. And then they got on YouTube and they got successful, selling doom and gloom and how to get rich in 5 seconds and sponsoring Sam Bankman-Fried's coins and all this nonsense, and taking big sponsorship to say certain stuff. I mean, they're all doing it. They're all selling training programs. They've never met their audience like I have, right? They just go, well, this is good. I'm making money. I'll keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. The difference is between me and them is they are YouTubers. That's it. They had a job. They got on YouTube. They made money. And now they keep doing it and doing it. They know what works. I'm not interested in being a YouTuber. I'm not interested in selling subscribers. I'm not interested in selling training programs. I'm not interested in huge sponsorship deals and trying to sell it to my members. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in doing a few videos that make millions of views. I'm interested about being live all day, talking with my real audience live every day, all day, every day. That makes me a lot less money. However, it's real and it's honest, okay? And I really do care. And that's why I care, because I sit here 12 hours a day talking to you. I'm answering your question right now. Good luck getting Meet Kevin, Graham Stephan, Matt Kors, or anybody else with millions of followers to spend 5 minutes talking directly to you. That's never, ever going to happen. The only way Meet Kevin, Graham Stephan, Matt Kors, whoever will talk to you is if you sign up for their training program and it's a members only event and there's half a dozen people, they'll do that. I do it for free for everyone. That's the difference, because I'm not here to grow the biggest YouTube channel. I'm here to grow the best channel. Real people. That's it. I mean, an example of that is the extra channel. We've just launched this, right? This is the extra channel, and it's always members only. Now, if you look in here now, today it's a quiet day, but I've only got 4 people watching. Only 4. And the reason why it's only 4, because it's members only. If I opened it up and anyone can talk and anyone can say anything, there'll be loads more people in there. And also, I never do anything to get anyone to watch. Martyn Lucas Investor Extra. That's it. There's no dramatic thumbnail. There's no bad news, sad news. Look, there's the thumbnail. Just that. It's designed to be like that because I don't want to sell it to the general public. I want it to be for the fans of the show who are in the family. So I actually make less money and I get less people, but I get better people. I get a real audience. And that's the difference. I guarantee you one thing, Habak. If any of those big million subscriber channels put on an in-person event and they have millions of followers, I would have more people turn up to my event when I only have 22,000. Because we're a real, engaged, live family. We're not take advantage of the audience, me make money. That's the difference. That's why I do things the way I do it. I'll always do things differently. I will never be a YouTuber or anything close to it. And I hope one day you might see what I mean. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for listening, or not, whatever. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go over to the music channel and do the show. I'm also going to put out the Mobix video in a few moments' time. But and as far as, just finishing off, as far as this last comment you said here, is there anyone you do like other than yourself? I do like myself. Just wanted to answer. Yeah, I do like myself. I am happy with myself. Yes, I am. I'm insecure though. I never expect anything. I always expect the worst but prepare for the best. I don't think the world owes me anything. I don't think I'm entitled to anyone to watch my show. I don't think I'm entitled to any super chat or any benefit whatsoever. I'm always happy with nothing. So anything I get is a benefit. But do I like anybody else on YouTube? No, actually, I don't. No, I don't. Because everyone I've watched on YouTube, I can see is doing it for themselves, and I've got no interest in anyone who want to do things for themselves. Anyone who's here that I know in my life, whether it's in person or watching my show, that I believe is doing things to help others, gets all the love and support from me. I've got no interest in supporting people that only think of themselves. I find it ugly, horrible, distasteful, everything. My viewers do everything. I mean, I can't, the love I have for my viewers is off the charts, if I'm honest. The family that watch every day, hear every day, they do everything. They watch everything. They're with me every day. They talk to me every day. They follow everything. I mean, everyone's bought a mug and a t-shirt. I mean, everyone supports this show, and they share everything, and they like everything. I mean, they do everything, and I can only want to give back to those people. So yeah, I don't like much on YouTube, if I'm honest. I like people that give. I don't care whether you agree with me or not. Anyway, let's have a look. I like my wife. I like my wife. I'm glad about that, John. I'm glad about that. You definitely missed out on Jordan. You missed out on Jordan Camirand. I've never heard of him. He's probably never heard of me either. We love you, Martyn Lucas Investor. I love you too, MSK, mate. I love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. You better stop the show before I get serious on NVTS. Good old Martin, MSK. Yes, we all love you. There you go. See, Sensei, did you send a message yet to X? No, you haven't done it. What's your own bloody fault? Membership? No, you haven't done it. Sensei, you've still not applied to be a member of the group. Well, there you go. He said earlier, he said, when do I get in the group? Well, you got to do something yourself. Unbelievable. Right, I'm out of here. Right, everybody, I never got a response back from Habak. Habak listened to me, talked to him for 20 minutes, and never responded back. Habak, have you got any thoughts, any response to my comment at all? If not, that's fine. I just talk to myself, mate. It doesn't matter to me. I'll always be here, regardless. Right, I'm out of here. Thank you ever so much indeed for joining me. Another day talking to myself. I love it. Right? What better is there? What better life is there? Okay, send you all now to the extra channel. I think I've already done it. Let me set it up. I have. I'm out of here. Right, music concert, half an hour. Until then, I haven't got time for anything else. We've got to get going. Let me just roll the credits. I want to thank the people that supported the show today. Roll the credits. Here we go. Stars of today's show were Super Chats from Ramon, Sebastian, and Jason Davis. Thank you all for your Super Chats and support to the show today. That's it from me. I will see you back in a minute on the extra channel. In the meantime, another Friday, another week, another day, another dollar. That was another end of the week. We're up. We've made money. We've made more friends. Oh, hang on. I got a response. I got a response back from Habak. But there has to be other good places for investment advice. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Habak, let me be absolutely clear. This is the worst place for financial advice. Absolutely. Don't watch me for financial advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you want financial advice, this is what you should do. You should go and call up your financial advisor, a paid professional. You could watch Bloomberg or CNBC, but they're all manipulating everything. Self-interest is everywhere, and the stuff you get on those channels is rubbish. Yeah. Mad Money, Jim Cramer, rubbish. Says stuff just to get you to watch the show. Meet Kevin, Graham Stappan, Matt Cause, rubbish. Or me. Well, with me, you're going to get the facts and the truth, but still rubbish. If you want the best financial advice, speak to your financial advisor. However, just before you bear that in mind, and that's what you do, even your financial advisor is going to do at best his all-time best guess. That's it. The reality is, no one knows whether the stock market is going up, down, left, right, or sideways. All I'm trying to do is give you the facts as they are, with no bells and whistles, make it fun and entertaining and easy to digest, because at the end of the day, investing should be fun, because if it's fun, you'll do it. You'll stay invested. Also, to give you a voice, give you an ear, listen to you, answer your questions, make you feel better, because if you feel better and you're more calm and happy, you'll make great financial decisions. So if you want financial advice, you start by looking at yourself. Not me, not anybody else, nowhere. Just get the facts, and I guarantee we'll give you the facts here, and look at yourself, because you're the one who's going to make the money for you. That's it. It's really, really easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Great show, Martin. Thank you. And thank Leah for all of us. John, you're welcome. Only one Martyn Lucas in the world. You don't want two. That would be a nightmare. Your financial advisor is a Lucas AIDS member anyways. That's right. Your financial advisor is a Lucas AIDS member. That's one thing, yes. All the Lucas Aids, the family, will always tell you their honest opinions, and you can listen to it all and come to your own conclusion. That's why we're members only. We don't want a load of, I know what's going up tomorrow. I've got inside information. You seen that guy, M4TD? He always knows what's happening in the Virgin Galactic. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. So that's why we're members only. Just buy Mobix. Problem solved. You're welcome. There you go. There you go. Best financial advice in the world. Vincent Vosberg. Just buy Mobix. You're welcome. When you look better, you feel better and do better. That's right. That's exactly right. And that's exactly what I put on X last night. Exactly what I put on X last night. On X and StockTwits, I was attacked by a few trolls. And I checked them out. They've got no followers. They got nobody. They got nothing. They're just sitting there. And I put this out on my X account, which apparently is spam. I'm spamming my own account. I don't know how you spam your own account, but apparently I am. So I messaged the troll and I said, a message to a troll and those who spread hate and unpleasantness. My members make money, laugh, and have fun. That's it. I gain 1,000 subs every week, double the rate of growth every month. 98% of my live viewers are members, highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. And in 3 years, I've gone from $5,000 to $80,000 live on air for all to see. So if it's all the same to you, I'll carry on being me. You do you. And then as a sub note, when they attack you, you know you're doing it right. It's the same in anything in life. See you on the music channel, where I'm going to sing a few songs. Join me, don't join me. I'm going to be singing to myself if you don't. Until next time, as always, take care of your money, take care of yourselves. Habak says, I am not sure you understood my comment, but there has to be other good places for investment advice. How about come back to me next week and we'll continue the discussion. But remember, you always do have a voice, and I always will listen and talk to you. Try that with somebody else. You got no chance. Take care of yourselves and each other.